Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Anna the Wilders. I am Anna Moore RN BSN, and I am here to talk about making your own natural perfumes. I'm going to go over why traditional perfumes maybe aren't such a great idea, um, why it's so wonderful using essential oils to make your own perfumes, and some ideas on blends and tips and tricks on how to do your own. So, first off, if you don't know much about me, I am Anna Moore and I have two beautiful children, married to my wonderful husband Jake, and we are currently living in Virginia right now. My husband's in the military, so we do a lot of moving around. First, I want to go through and talk about some of the risks that you take when you are using a traditional synthetic smell mixture for perfume, and why I am personally starting to move away from that, and some of the reasons and research that is behind all of that. So, first off, synthetic scents. So, this is not just in perfumes, but it can be in your candles and your cleaners, all of that kind of stuff. Contain a whole host of chemicals and other ingredients that, through research, have been linked to cancer, hormone disruption, neurotoxicity, asthma, allergies, all of these things that is not healthy to have yourself exposed to or your whole family, especially, exposed to. Not only are you and your family getting exposed to these, but you're actually getting exposed to them for a longer period of time because perfume is made to be able to last longer on you, which is great because you're smelling good for a longer amount of time, which is the purpose of the perfume. But then you're being exposed to all of these harsh chemicals for an even longer amount of time. It is like a secondhand smoke for your children who are then going to be exposed, hugging you. And you're traditionally putting perfume along your neck and then you're snuggling in with your kiddos. Even if you went on date night the night before and then you think it's okay in the morning, it's going to still be lingering. And so your children are still going to get exposed to that, let alone yourself. You're getting exposed to it as well for a long amount of time because they are designed in this way. I looked up some of the symptoms that can come along because of using synthetic smells in perfumes. It was a ding 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 red flag that I have had a lot of these symptoms before, but did not make that connection that it was because of my perfume, which is really scary. And I'm glad that I'm knowing now, and that's why I want to be able to educate people on this. So, some of the adverse reactions that you can have from synthetic scents that are in perfumes include dizziness, nausea, respiratory issues, migraines, confusion, skin irritation, sensitivity, even inflammation in your eyes. Think back on when you have a lot of perfume going on. You probably felt some of these adverse reactions and you didn't quite put two and two together as to what is going on, especially if you have respiratory issues or some kind of skin issues already. I have asthma, and I know if I smell too strong of synthetic scents, some of these definitely come on for me. More research is continually being done. We are becoming much smarter consumers, and a lot more of this information is coming out. So you can find research articles and studies that are constantly being done on this topic, and it's not looking so good. So, what if you want to smell really good, but you want to move away from those synthetics? That is where I find essential oils are very wonderful to be able to use that wonderful smell. When I first heard about essential oils, I thought lavender. Lavender smells wonderful. That's what I always think of is the smell. They are so much more than just a wonderful smell. It is really wonderful that you can smell really good using essential oils versus synthetics, and you're having these wonderful benefits such as boosting your immune system, helping with those emotions and stressful feelings, all that kind of stuff, just by using a perfume. And perfume can be so expensive. Essential oils, you need so little. So for a 15 ml bottle, so this one's wild orange. There's about 250 drops in here. Wild orange comes to about, I think, like 5 or 6 cents per drop. You don't need very much at all. I could use just wild orange as natural perfume, put a drop on my wrist, maybe two if I want to, rub it all around, and I'm done. That is so cheap and natural, and you don't have to worry about any synthetics in it. I love how creative that you can be with that. So that wild orange, you could just have it by itself. You could add wild orange with grapefruit. You could put some lime in there. You could put lemongrass, lavender, neroli, all these different oils, whatever you think smells great for you and you're feeling that day. Put them all together, and now you have your own perfume. So, a few oils that I really like as standalone by themselves to use for a natural perfume are ones like jasmine, neroli, rose, magnolia, and then there's also Whisper. Whisper is actually a blend that doTERRA has specifically called the Women's Blend, and it smells amazing. It's a really wonderful natural perfume. And a lot of these oils come in a little roller. So, for example, here's jasmine. Jasmine already comes pre-diluted in this roller with a little roller. And so, if I want to use jasmine as my natural perfume today, just roll it on the back of my neck and my wrists, my chest if I want to. And now I've got a natural perfume. Plus, this is going to help with any anxious feelings, especially as a mom of two under two. If you're wanting to get a little bit more creative and actually create your own blend, these are a few that you could combine a few oils together. These blends, I would recommend making them in a roller. You can get a 10 milliliter roller like this. I recommend getting one with a metal roller on this. All of doTERRA's are like this. This way they won't leak. Sometimes the plastic ones can leak. So you get your 10 milliliter roller and you can make multiple different blends. This first one is more floral blend. So I'm going to read off of it so I remember what to tell you. So if you put wild orange, patchouli, cedarwood, lavender, ylang ylang, and bergamot. And I will type out here the actual ratios for each one. So what are some of the properties you're going to be getting from this floral blend? Wild orange, you're going to get some extra energy. It's an energizing blend. Cedarwood, you're going to get the calming, and plus it's amazing for your skin. Lavender is very calming as well. Bergamot is so good for your emotions. It's a very great one for if you're feeling anxious or stressed. So you smell wonderful and you're going to get all those wonderful properties. You are wanting to get one that's really focused on helping with those emotions, then I would recommend the Chill Pill blend. This blend is going to smell really, really good, but it's also going to really help with those emotions, and especially if you're feeling anxious or stressed out. So it contains clary sage, bergamot, grapefruit, wild orange, frankincense, and lemon. And I, once again, will write down the ratios here, type them out for you. So this is going to help with that emotional support while also helping you smell really great. Also, it contains some citrus oils like grapefruit and lemon that are going to help energize you. And then frankincense is so good for your skin once again, and it is going to help with your immune system. And that is more like a sexy blend that you might want to use on date night. I would do rose, lime, and vetiver. Once again, I'll write down the ratios for you right down here. Hopefully you can use some of these blends to make your own perfume and you're a little bit more well educated on what are some of the risks when you are grabbing for that synthetic scented perfume that you may have bought at the store. I would love to hear about what blends you like to use and what oils you like to use for perfume. I'm always looking for new combinations, so please comment below so we can collect a list of some fun blends to make. If you enjoyed this video and want to see some more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to educate you. Like always, if you have questions, want to get started with oils, are you using oils and have questions, doesn't matter where you are on your journey of oils, please feel free to reach out to me at annatheoilnurse@gmail.com. I'm all over social media on Facebook and Instagram. You can check out my website as well, annatheoilnurse.com. You were able to learn some great new information from this, and I look forward to continue educating you on essential oils and other natural remedies. Thanks.